Hey guys, it's Kaylin. Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to come on and do a quick video here. It's been a few days, but I wanted to talk a little bit about how important it is to kind of get our logos, anything like promotional stuff that we need to have put together for our businesses done ahead of time. Now, logos can be changed. You know, your brand will grow and expand and change, and you may start with a couple different avenues and then kind of funnel it down to, okay, you know, this particular direction makes the most sense for my business, and I'm gonna fully, you know, kind of invest into that niche. So your logo, your brand, the wording that you use, you know, the color scheme that you use, that might change over time, but it's important to kind of hit the ground running and look as professional as possible. But I understand that it's super important to do it as cost effectively as possible, right? So if you're anything like me, when I was starting out with my business, like cheap as can be, I need something that is efficient, that is going to look good. I am a perfectionist, and I think that's a huge piece of why I'm successful in business, and I'm sure you guys are like that too. But then when it comes to things like creating a brand or a logo, it's actually not a good thing because you're second guessing everything that you're looking at. You may have something that comes up that looks great, and you kind of maybe played with it yourself and you try to do it yourself on some logo maker or something. But then you're like, oh, well, I don't know if I should have done this, or, you know, it's just missing something and I don't know what. And you end up stumbling and taking all this time to work on a logo when you could spend a few dollars and go to Fiverr and have it done for you. So I can't say enough about Fiverr. This video itself is basically just talking about Fiverr and how you use it. I'm actually an affiliate on Fiverr because I love it so much. I think it's great, and it's part of, you know, I've used it for my business multiple times. I'm one of those people that I have my logos, but sometimes your one logo doesn't work with all of the things that you do. So like I have a logo that goes on my sweatshirts, and I have a logo that goes on my beer wagons and my mobile bars, but that's not the same logo that I want to go on my hats. Because my logo that you see plastered on the side of a mobile bar, it's going to have all my information, you know, the phone number to contact me, the email to contact me at. It's going to be giant. It's going to be bright, so that it's almost like a walking billboard as we're traveling down the road. Same thing with on my shirts. It's bright. It's out there. People can see it on the shirt as I'm wearing it and walking around. But I don't need all of that on a little leather patch on a hat, right? So there have been times where I create my logos, I get the help of a professional on Fiverr. It's super quick and easy. And then I'll say, okay, well, I'm adding, you know, the hats to my line now, to my brand, and I need something more simplified. So maybe we just want the name of the business, the corkscrew logo, like the corkscrew image, and the date that we were established, instead of having a phone number on the hat and having an email on the hat, right? Logos that I put online on like our website and stuff, I don't necessarily need all of that extra stuff on there too, because if you're not local to my demographic, you're not going to need all that extra information. So if you're like following me just on social media and you're trying to get ideas for your own business, you're not going to need all those things. So it's really important to understand like what logos you need and where they're going to go to best serve you and your business. And Fiverr, I can't say enough about, because every time it's like, okay, I have this new idea, or hey, I have this new line, like product line, and I need a logo for it, I can go right to them. I found that like I work with one individual, one freelancer on Fiverr because I like their style, and I can literally go back, find that individual again, say, hey, you've done my other logos, like here they are, and it tracks them right in Fiverr, like when you make your account. You've done my other ones. I need something a little more simplified. I need it, you know, X, Y, and Z. I need it in one color. I only want the wording and the year that we were established. And, you know, I'm thinking it's going to go on these products like hats or shirts or whatever. So I need you to keep that in mind. And every time, you know, whatever the time frame is for that freelancer, they get that done for you right away. So for example, when I kind of really got the ball rolling here with my business and I needed the logos done, I think the starting package that I used was like $35. And I had like 2 different styles to choose from, and I had them done within 48 hours. And if I wanted to upgrade from there, and if I liked both of them because they were different, one was like a circle style that had everything in it. The other one was more of like a broadened, like kind of arched approach. And I was like, ooh, I like them both. And I think they would go really well on different things. So I actually upgraded for like $70 total, purchased both, had them both done in under 48 hours, was able to successfully communicate with this freelancer back and forth through the platform. And I had everything I need and all of my proofs and my images, your high quality images, your vector files, you know, anything that you need, that's what they'll send you. And had it in my email and I was good to go and I was done. And then I quick sent them off to get printed on my t-shirts, my sweatshirts, hats, like everything I needed. So I can't say enough good things about this. Not only do they have the freelancers on there just to do like business logos and things for you, but guys, they also have like tons of other things where they have these like workspaces now. So like if you are a freelancer and you want to promote your services, you can go list your services on Fiverr as well. If you own a business and need more business tools like full promotional packages, or you want someone to create your website for you, or you want someone to kind of help you with your publicity, like promoting yourself, that's on there as well. And then I believe they also have a platform, Fiverr Learn, where you can actually do like courses, like selling courses or taking courses on Fiverr as well. So I just wanted to jump into this video and talk about how important it is not only to like get your logos right, get your branding together, and then just even if you're like not fully convinced of it, but you know you're going to grow, you know you'll have more money in the future, you just need to get something there, just something that people can see and they can recognize is your brand, is huge. So to just get that out there. And Fiverr by far was that lifesaver for me. That was like, okay, I can get this done right away. I can communicate with them in this platform. They send me proofs. I can say yes or no. We can make changes. Like everything is straightforward. Everything tells you what it is. And you're getting a really good quality product for a price that you can afford. So there's all different price points from beginning to end. But like you can literally pick the style from the artist that you like. You can pick the price point that you want depending on what kind of services you need. And you go from there. So I have been nothing but satisfied. Not only did I sign up for their affiliate program so that like I can actually share this with anybody that's watching on my channel and on all my social media, like, hey, you're starting a business. Awesome. Like if you don't know where to start with your logos, like get a logo, like look professional. You got this. Like you're providing an awesome service. You should have an awesome logo that people will associate with your brand. So if you need someone to help you with that, if you're like me, you're a perfectionist and you can't get it quite right, let someone do it for you so that you can take your hard-earned time and your money and move that into like another phase of your business. Let someone else work for you and do that well. The one thing I have learned over time is what am I really good at and what am I not so good at? And the things I'm not good at, I need to use my skills I do have to delegate them appropriately so that they work better for me. Because sometimes, you know, at the beginning when you're starting a business, you're everything, right? You're getting all your accounting stuff together. You're creating your business. You're promoting your business. You're doing the actual thing that you're in business for. You're trying to brand stuff, like you're hustling. And then you'll start to get some success. It's important when you start to get that success to understand, okay, what things do I need to delegate so that I can keep scaling and keep growing my business? Because if I keep going at this rate and I get super busy, what am I going to start slacking in? And those are the things that you need to delegate effectively so that you can keep growing profitably. So it's very important to think about it from that angle. And Fiverr is just one of those pieces, along with a couple other platforms that I use. But this one I wanted to spotlight this week because I've been using it like crazy to get all those logos and get those things in place. I've shared on some of my social media that we got some the Richardson Trucker snapback hats, and then I got my leather patches that go on them, and like those logos from the leather patches came straight from Fiverr. That's where I got my logos from. So I love it. It works for me, and I was like, I need to share this with other people. I need to let them know, and you know, here's my link. Get on there and have it work for you too. So I will leave the links to Fiverr in the comments below. And if you found this video interesting or helpful, or you have any questions about branding, logo, marketing, any of that stuff, throw those comments below and I will personally get back to you as quickly as I can. But thank you so much for watching this. And if you have questions about other things that can help you grow your business. If there are specific platforms you're looking into, if you have specific questions about mobile businesses, like I have my mobile bartending business, let me know those things, because I've gotten some really great feedback on some of these videos that I've been posting. And from that feedback, I was like, oh yeah, I didn't think of that. Like, let me make a video and let me help people. And it's been super effective. Sometimes I think when you're creating and you're building your business and you're growing your business, there's certain things that I just automatically do that I take for granted, that I think, well, that's not important. Like, why would someone want to know that? Well, maybe they don't know it yet. Like, if you're trying to get into the mobile bartending industry and you don't know, how many pounds of ice per person do you need for mixed drinks, and what kind of garnishes do we need, and where do we get them, and how do we make cocktail menus, and what kind of things do we have to bring on site with us, like make sure we have with us besides just bartending. Goofy things like that in my industry, sometimes I overlook or take for granted. But someone just coming in might say, oh man, like I don't know where to start. Like I wouldn't think of those things. So it's really nice when I see comments from people who are watching the videos and they're like, hey, listen, this made a lot of sense, but maybe I still have a question about X, Y, or Z. Or, hey, I watched this, but now I have a question about another phase of this business. Like, what do you think on this? So I try really hard to, when I see those comments, to kind of accommodate them. And if it spurs a conversation that works for a new video, then awesome. And I will get that on as soon as possible. But if you guys found this helpful, please hit the subscribe button. Please please share my videos. I just want this to be a channel that we turn into kind of a community for mobile bartending. I'm all about women-owned businesses, but it does not just have to be for women. My husband is my silent partner. He is my muscle. He helps me with every crazy dream idea that I have. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have scaled this business as much as we have. So this channel hopefully is for anyone that's, jumping into a small business, just doing it, whether it's mobile bartending, whether it's a mobile business in general, coffee shop, mobile plant store, mobile, anything. There's so many mobile things we can do now, or whether you're just starting a mobile business in general or small business. Hopefully this is for you. So thanks, guys. Again, if you need those links for Fiverr, I will have them below. And hopefully I will be talking to you soon. Bye.